an hour, I will be 29. By the time you see this video, I will be 29. Happy birthday to me. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Bill, and this is Trying to Stand, where I try new things in pop culture because I've been living under a rock. Okay, not only do I want to listen to this artist already, but getting a lot of suggestions, and I'm excited. This is also a compromise, because a lot of people have said, do Paramore, but not a lot of people put songs. I'm going to be listening to Hayley Williams for the first time, specifically her 2020 trilogy. I have been wanting to check out Hayley Williams for a while, as well as Paramore. I need songs. So if you enjoyed this, let me know by liking it and subscribing if you haven't, ringing the bell and all that good stuff, but also leave a comment with songs as well as artists you would like me to listen to in the future. I count them. I count all the songs when there's an artist I want to check out, and it was like 5 and 6 and 4 and 2, and I'm like, that's not right. And there were so many that just said Paramore. Songs, please. So let's do this. I don't think I know Paramore. I think I know that they had a Guitar Hero song. And Guitar Hero was how I got a lot of my music for a hot minute, because I was an indoor dog. I was an inside pet. But yeah, I'm going to be listening to Hayley Williams for the first time. Don't forget, guys, before I start, there are links in the description for education and resources on Black Lives Matter, the Trevor Project, and mental health resources and crisis lines, should you or someone you know need them. Let's do this while I'm still 28. So yeah, I'm going to be starting with the official music video for Simmer. And I just realized my volume's all messed up because I was testing my birthday present, which was a new microphone, because my old microphone died. Don't forget to check out my gaming channel, Bill Chill Gaming. Plug complete. We're starting with the official music video for Simmer. Simmer. Like smolder. It's gonna be something upsetting if I make jokes. That's always what happens. If I'm like, tee-hee-hee, a pun, it's like, nah, dude, stop. We okay? Are we doing a breathing exercise? Oh, it's so distressing sounding. We okay? Did we choose to run without our clothes on, or did something bad happen?
Rage
Ooh.
is a quiet thing.
Ooh.
Rage.
Oh, damn. Oh, I feel the Simmer musically.
Laughing.
Whoa. Are you an avatar?
Simmer, 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 simmer down.
Ooh.
Draw the line.
Ooh. Also, that's a spooky house. Oh, no.
A fucker like that, man.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, that sounds like a bad person. I like this, like, comparison to, like, a supernatural visual. Okay, it's like witchcrafty. I thought it was like something bad happened. I've seen too many like crime stories and not enough witchy things. Ooh, I like feeling that burn. The simmer. I'm dumb. I was about to say it smolders. Shut up, Bill. Oh, is it like a fight or flight response? Because first she was running and then now she's like preparing to like stand her ground. Ooh, I love her voice too.
Simmer, simmer, simmer.
Ah! Oh god. Plot twist. Oh man, I have so many questions. That changed everything about what I thought it was at the last second. Good plot twist, good screenplay. Holy crap, I really got into that. I loved the way it sounded. I loved how it felt like this very frightening and aggressive conflict, but like trying to still stay like clear-headed or level-headed, like trying to still like keep your composure so you can like navigate properly. And it was even shown in the visuals too, where it was like the frantic running, but then getting back to the house, the panic subsiding, and it's like regrouping, and then whatever I'm not familiar with these things, but like whatever the bowl of battle sauce. It looked like clay. I love your voice. And I don't know, I liked the way it kind of like moved through the different mindsets. Running through the woods naked like that, like you could feel like the initial feelings of like stress and panic, trying to stay focused enough to like formulate your next move or your response. I was super confused by the visuals at the end, but that's what makes it exciting. Is it about like combating yourself? Like a internal conflict, knocking yourself out, panicking, getting overwhelmed, feeling that like warm avatar glow inside you and turning back to like face your inner demons? That step of like being level-headed and like finding a way to confront those things. I loved it. I loved the visuals too. Like it really like kept this very engaging story, but I liked like how it felt so connected to the song, right? Like I said, you could see when the trajectory of the character, like literally the path and the action would change with the music. It felt like a score to the visuals as well as its own medium of song. But I'm gonna look at the lyrics. Rage is a quiet thing. Oh, you think that you've tamed it, but it's just lying in wait. Yeah. If I had seen my reflection as something more precious, he would have never. Ooh, okay, yes. Valuing and loving yourself. Maybe it did have this element of like empowerment. Maybe it's about more examining yourself through that lens of what happened and to ensure it doesn't happen again. And like not blaming yourself, but still seeing the trajectory. Like by loving and embracing myself more, I can be there more for my relationships, in this case, a child. I don't know. Like it felt like an examination. Sorry, I'm kind of jumping around the lyrics here. Sooner got him because nothing cuts like a mother. Yeah, maybe it even is about, like I said, like processing something, but then also focusing on how not only how you want to be treated, but how you want to treat yourself and how you want to respond. Like you want to be a source of safety and defense. You don't want to aggress like the person who aggresses on you or the entities that aggress on you, be it external or internal. You want to be a guardian, a protector, but you also don't want to be taken advantage of. I really liked that feeling to it. Like it did have such a powerful musical presence. You know, simmer, it's like it's a low heat boil, you know? Like it's not overwhelming, it's not overflowing, it's not bubbling over, but if you mess with it, if you touch it, it'll still burn you, you know? Like I said, something to be taken seriously, a force to be reckoned with, but not a force that gets out of your control. And I like that comparison. It also puts me in this place of like being on guard, like wanting to learn from your experiences, and then wrap yourself in petals for armor. Petals for armor. I mean, it's a beautiful imagery. I don't think I might go over my head. I like that idea, like petals for armor, like wanting to be a soft space for people, but also a guardian. Something calming, but also something safe. I like that composition of the two. Armor, but an armor made of petals or flowers. I like that imagery a lot. That kind of control, not only is it desirable, but it felt very contagious in that moment. Like I felt that controlled burn in me. Like wanting to control your emotions, whether it's like controlling your temper or controlling your response. Petals for flowers for armor. Wrap yourself in petals for armor. That's what I was thinking of. Like I said, wanting to be a safe and defensive place. And I love wanting that both at once, you know? I loved how, like, at first it felt so erratic and then, like, that control starting to kick in. I loved the emotional trajectory of that. It's like I didn't feel emotionally overwhelmed. I felt engaged, but I also felt alert and aware. I loved it. And next is the official video for Leave It Alone. Oh, wow. These all came out, like, right before everything went down. What's in your eye? Oh, no. Please be okay. Please be okay. Oh, we're in a cocoon. It's our chrysalis.
Now that I finally wanna live.
Ooh.
Once I love a dying.
Oh, crap. Ooh.
It into a fire.
Damn it.
But I can't leave it alone.
I like your flower eyebrows. Are we in the Evermore woods? I know this came out first.
Who else am I gonna lose before I am ready?
Damn. Oh, God. At least it stopped me from... Oh, nope, can't look at that. I just went to the dentist.
Let it enter your open heart.
Whew, shit. Crap. Sorry, that... Everything but the tooth. And that's a me thing. That's not your fault that I have a very tragic history with dentists. I loved that feeling I got of like painful growth. Obviously, the visuals startled me. It's fine. I think it's kind of supposed to. Like, it felt like, you know, obviously the chrysalis, the transformation, the evolution, the change. Yes. But what makes it so interesting and what I loved the most about this was while the music had this place of like exploration and processing, it was like a painful lesson. Breaking through the the goopy, like you didn't just magically turn into a beautiful Hayley Williams butterfly. It was like still moving through the, I don't know how to word it. It's like the reality looking birth. Like, you know, in the movies, they're like, look at this not slimy child that we're just holding now. Didn't we give birth in the sitcom so good? It's like that reality of like the growth, the change. It's not pretty. It's not instantaneous. It's not painless. I really liked that feeling of it. I couldn't tell you what the woods meant though, but I liked the idea of letting yourself feel the feelings, like when the wind was catching her and everything. I liked that moment. It felt like trying to get to that peace, taking it in, seeing pain, like in the tree, talking about like death a lot too and loss. Like there was a line that like really hit my core. I liked it a lot because it like I said, it felt like removing that sitcom veil of like, everything got solved. Look how clean this birth or this process is. Like really addressing how hard it can be. And even then, like I said, like it wasn't a clean break and you didn't even see her fully like emerge yet. You know, it's like still processing it. The feeling of it though, like it really felt like just like you can't quite focus, but you're like your mind's still buzzing. Like for me, like a song that gets stuck in my head will just reemerge when I get too stressed and overwhelmed to like focus on something. It gave me that feeling, and then seeing the sticky birthing at the end, it was like that molasses feeling. Like I related to that visual a lot. It just kind of sucked me in. Like hypnotic, that's the word I'm thinking of. Don't nobody tell me that God doesn't have a sense of humor, because now that I want to live, everybody around me is dying. Yeah. That feeling really hits me to my core. That's a really relatable thing for me. My grandpa getting sick, and it's just, it's like you start to finally find yourself on a better footing or in a better place. Maybe you were already in that chrysalis, like your own processing and therapy or something, you know what I mean? And then, like, it doesn't have to be therapy, but like whatever's helping you, like you were in the middle of it. Maybe that's it. Maybe you were in the middle of healing and growing, and then something happened and it's like, it like kind of disheveled you or unplugged you from the process. I like the reality of that, but damn, that line of like, now that I finally want to live, the ones I love are dying. My projections here, it's like, I was just starting to work on expressing myself, accepting other people's care and love and not being afraid, you know? Wishing that I had that time with him while he was healthy to feel it. It makes me think of that. Becoming friends with the noose that I made, and I keep trying to untie it, make it into something useful, or maybe hang it through a window pane, turn it into a fire escape. Yeah, like maybe it's about taking the things you've learned and trying to apply it to this new pain you feel now. You don't remember my name some days, or that we're related. Yeah, it triggers my worry. Who else am I gonna lose before I'm ready? And who's gonna lose me? Like, now that I have more of the lyrics like directly in front of me, it's making me think that like maybe feeling like your chrysalis stage was interrupted or altered in some way. Even when you're in that recovery, sometimes things can add, you know, and it makes it harder. While you've been focusing so much on what's happened and how you're going to process it, you're now also juggling the now, but then it also kind of pushes you into the future. Like, who's next to leave my life? What kind of pain am I going to inflict on others in my passing? Who's going to lose me or miss me? Like, what's going to happen when I age? Your anxieties of the future start to come up too. You know what I mean? I love exploring that. It's heartbreaking, but I love being open about that. And it kind of has like a therapeutic kind of feeling to it that this song even exists, as well as the visuals too. Like, I liked having both the person feeling the wind on their face in the forest and everything. I liked those visuals, but then like the pain of the person waking up too soon too, or like I said, the altered situation of that phase. Maybe the Hayley in the woods was the one getting familiar with your heart and your mind and learning how to navigate yourself and keep that control and that simmer, and then blam, something else happened and you're kind of like, now your focus has been pulled from, you know, your personal growth and processing to this illness or loss of somebody in your life. And then, like I said, now while you have these files building in your brain of how to process what's happened to you and what to do in the now to improve, now you have all these new files getting added to your cabinet of like what's ahead of you. And that's exactly what happens, you know? Like, I I know I'm not the only one, obviously, but I relate to that so much. Keeping yourself open to these, like not looking away, like you just started working on, you know, feeling your feelings and processing things in a better way than you used to. And it's like maybe that fear and that uncertainty, you're almost taking a step backwards and like determined to stay on your path with this new stuff to deal with. And yeah, you best prepare to grieve, let it enter your open heart, and then prepare to let it leave. I don't know. I like exploring that a lot, and I like that feeling of even if you weren't, like, no one's ever ready for it. But I really like that feeling of even if you weren't ready for it, like being appreciative of how much more prepared you are from working on yourself. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't take away from how much it hurts. It doesn't take away from how painful it is. But, like, that line right there towards the end, let it enter your open heart and then prepare to let it leave. Like, as difficult as that is, like, not looking away, it makes me feel like, you know, at least I have some more resources and tools to help me handle this, you know, to some capacity. I don't know, that really struck a very personal chord with me. Ooh, damn it. Oh, I wasn't prepared to open that today. I just miss him a lot. And that's okay. You know, and like I said, it was very validating to hear that right now. I just like that a lot. And like I said, it's validating. It's that morbid, oh cool, I'm not the only one who has felt this or experienced this to some capacity. Oh, that's so hard. I know on paper that that's hard for other people, but there's something about like, hey, like I too have felt that misstep. Let me share the experience. To, like I said, it validates it. It's comforting. I don't want to feel like other people have felt that, you know? That'd be really nice if I'm the only one who's ever been sad. That'd be really sweet. But it feels good. It just kind of helped. I don't know. I don't think I ever let myself think of it that way. So thank you. All right. This better be about cookies. We're closing out the night with the official video for cinnamon. Let's make some cinnamon goddamn cookies, Hayley Williams. Jesus. We'll go to the cinnamon store. We're going to a farmer's market out in the woods. We're picking our own cinnamon straight out of the ground, that beautiful brain forest you have. What does cinnamon come from? Is that a sprout? Is that an herb?
It's a spice.
Yeah, but I'm saying like in its harvestable form. Is it grass? Where do the sticks come from? Are they twigs? I'll Google it and put up a picture. The official music video for Cinnamon. The music video you can see. I need that, okay? I need jokes. Hello? Oh, we got out of the cocoon.
On the walls of my home.
Ooh.
Talk to my dog. He
Oh.
don't mind.
Yay, puppy. Oh, puppies do make me feel better. Thank you. Keep singing about your dog. Uh-oh. Is the dog okay? Madam. Hello?
Smells like citrus.
Yay, the doggy. The floor person. Hello? What slender demon was that? I thought this was gonna be nice and comforting. We're talking about so many nice things. Hello? Okay, Unus Anus Slender Man. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, oh. Ooh, it doesn't look pristine anymore with the rusty locks. Hello? Hello? Please stop eating oysters in my tub. Oh god, hello? Oh, that's jarring. Ooh. 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 Yes, choreography.
Cinnamon.
Ooh. Yay, okay.
I'm not lonely, babe. I am free.
Yay, okay, good. Give me a minute. I'm so confused, but it's a great song. Like, it slaps. Like, I feel better now that everything's not so scary, and I think that's very much the point. Maybe it's about making peace with your memories or demons? Holy crap! That was so scary, but then it got so exciting. I just needed to know that the doggo was okay. That frightened me. First it was like the compression in the pillow. I'm like, the dog better be okay. Dog's okay, but then the dog's getting pet by demons. But then it's like your inner demons? Like, I liked when they all were a part of her and like when she stopped running and like found herself in them, like it kind of helped her finish that transformative moment. That comfort of being home in your updated version of yourself. I liked that. I liked how it got very energetic. It got so much more like empowering and exciting and like kind of started to groove through me towards the end. I love her vocals, especially in that one. Felt very, very freeing, and I liked that it was like all comfort things, but it was like things that needed to feel comfortable again with these like memories, these figures, these beings, right? It was like soaking in a tub, drinking tea, cuddling with the dog, music, the guitar, the piano, the house itself, right? It's like all these things that you find comforting, but it's like kind of, I don't know, like still living with the memories, the thoughts, like that adapting to it, learning that these things are part of you and how to navigate and like prosper with them. Does that make sense? I loved that spirit of it. I love that energy of it. It was very daunting to see the bodysuit eating oysters in the pool. That got very strange for me. I'm like, hello? And yeah, it did lead one right after another because she was in the room with the cocoon, the chrysalis. I loved where that took me. It was a bumpy initial journey, but again, that was just because like it's frightening, and I think that's kind of the point, is it's like these things can be scary when they pop up, but it's like, no, like you've got this, like, you know, they're a part of you, like you know how to, like, it felt like knowing that they exist, acknowledging them and continuing about your day, like regaining your comforts, you know, learning when those emotional or like mental peaks inside of you, like when they activate, when they spike, learning how to move through it and with it, turning into the skid. I like that feeling. It felt like it was time to practically apply what we learned in class. Like it kind of had that feeling, you know, it's like it doesn't go away. You update yourself, essentially, is how I like to worded. I loved that feeling. I loved how exciting it was, and like how excited I got for her to like get to enjoy those pleasures again. The ahs and the oohs and the vocal choices start to feel more. First it was like kind of like ooh, like scared, and then it got a little more inquisitive, and then it grew into this like celebratory, like this expressionistic like choice. It didn't feel like a visceral response after a while, and I loved that kind of evolution of it. But I also liked, especially visually, taking us on that trajectory of like I said, it's still not going to, every moment's not going to be perfect. Every step you make from now on isn't going to be perfect, but like time to practically use what we learned in class. You know, it had that feeling of like, you got this, like you can navigate yourself successfully like that. Take back the things that you enjoy and even enjoy it like more than you used to, you know? I really loved that. Like, the first, like, third of it was so scary. I'm like, no, she just went through so much. Please don't attack her at her own house. Because they were, like, kind of blending in with the furniture and the floor. It felt like how these feelings or emotions, like triggers, can come out of nowhere. And I don't know, there is something so empowering and satisfying about watching someone dance with those obstacles, regaining control just by the fact that the choreography exists at all, but then, like I said, that cohesiveness to it as well. I liked that a lot. That was so exciting to listen to, and I loved how these songs kind of connected and told a story. I really appreciate how personal it all felt and how open and honest it was. I'm so happy that this exists, and the fact that a lot of people are suggesting not only these songs, but her music and Paramore's music as well. That makes me so happy that, like, it helps people so much, you know? I'm really glad I listened to these. Oh, that just felt so nice. There's something so empowering about it. That advocacy for, like, taking whatever steps you need to learn as much as you can about yourself. I love that a lot. And again, links are in the description, guys, for education resources on Black Lives Matter, the Trevor Project, and mental health and crisis lines, should you or someone you don't need them. I really loved that. That was really nice. I'm glad we did this. But yeah, there you guys go. What did you guys think? What do you think of the songs? What do you think of my thoughts? Please, like I said, this is my compromise video. I need suggestions for not only Hayley Williams songs, but more Paramore songs. Please let me know in the comment section down below, as long as other artists and songs you want me to listen to in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Again, links and resources in the description should you or someone you know need them. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't, ring the bell so you're notified of uploads, live streams. I have a second channel where it's more of a stream of consciousness, let's play and live stream gaming, Bill Chill Gaming. That's in the channel tab and in the description if you want to check that out. I'm trying to get better at plugging my stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for giving me a space like this to express myself and share my thoughts. But I hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts. I hope everyone is being safe and well, staying warm. Don't forget to wear a mask if you choose to go out. Be mindful of others. And remember to take care of yourselves, please.